swag of a prize fighter. The antithesis of a firefighter. Arsonist, I'm a fire rider. Instant flame like a firelighter. So special with shows, I live out my flows. Can't walk in my shoes, can't purchase my clothes. Ice in my veins, but I never froze. Picture perfect, but I never pose. As a juvenile, I knew I bounced back. Got rated, had a plan to get my ounce back. Use cheese as bait, that's a mousetrap. Let me to the right person to pounce at. They selling dreams, I'm pulling receipts. Full force, we can't be beat. Got a dirty mouth, but the flow so neat. Keep your 2 cents, talk is cheap.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Shakur Stevenson says that he wants Devin Haney next. Listen to what he had to say, and then we'll discuss it. So this video appears courtesy of Fight Hub. Subscribe to Fight Hub TV.
Shakur, you're next in line to face Lomachenko versus Haney winner. How do you stack up against those two?
Honestly, I was looking at it from a standpoint where I didn't know which direction I was going to go in. But if Devin start talking crazy, as I heard he was talking crazy, saying he's staying at 35 for me, so let's do it. I mean, let's make the fight happen. I'm ready. We can fight in Vegas. We can fight in New York. We can fight wherever he want to fight. I'm ready.
How'd you feel in the new weight class?
I feel strong.
So that's what Shakur said. He said Devin saying that he stayed in a weight class to fight him. So if that's true, they can do it next. I'm turning it over to Conspiracy G. What's your reaction to that?
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, I like this. You know, like me, I'm a huge Devin Haney fan, but I don't know, man. Haney, I don't know. You know, like, because when I look at both of them, all right. So this is how I look at this fight. Like, defensively, both of them are great, but I think Shakur is more sound defensively than Haney. However, Haney throws more punches, but Shakur is more accurate with the punches. So I'm just curious to see how Shakur could face up against Haney's volume, and I feel like Haney has better footwork than Shakur, but in the pocket, Shakur is just better defensively. So I just feel like now this fight to me is 50-50, but if I wouldn't bet on this, but if I was a betting man, I have to be honest. I might lean towards Shakur on this one just because, like, he when it comes to he's just more economically sound. He doesn't waste punches, like Haney sometimes would throw punches without even like he doesn't really care if he's going to really like connect it. Now he's going to throw, but like Shakur is like so accurate. It's like almost watching Floyd. I don't want to gas him. I'm not gassing him, but he kind of does remind me of Floyd Mayweather, where it's like when Floyd swings at a person, like 9 out of 10 times he's going to connect, Shakur's the same way, and so now that Shakur's at a heavier weight class, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, man, it's looking real beefy at 135. Like, like I don't even like. It's funny how like we're talking about Haney and not Loma because I think it's clear as day. Haney's gonna violate your man Loma, but with Shakur coming in, it's gonna be crazy, man. So like these are the 3 guys I like to see: Haney, Shakur, and Tank. Like those are the guys that dictate 135. And if any of those 3 guys fight, that's a legacy fight. So the fact that Shakur's calling out Haney, man, it's a great thing. And the fact that Haney's like, yo, we're not moving up to 140, we're staying at 135. That's even better, because now, we get to see real fights at 135. And hopefully with Haney staying at 135, more money comes into the lightweight division. Because usually the problem is these guys that come in at 135, but then they constantly move up because they're trying to get to the welterweight division. But you can make 135 the new welterweight division. So I'm happy that Haney's staying in there, and I definitely want to see Shakur versus Haney later this year. That thing would be amazing.
TBE, what's your reaction to Shakur Stevenson saying he wants Devin Haney next?
That's dope. And me and G was on the phone yesterday, and I was like, Shakur versus Haney, who you got? And G stood on the fence, man. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because, he go to bat for Haney so much, he never really speak about Stevenson. But I'm like, yo, let's see who really got it. who's really America's champion.
Wait, TBE. You got money on Vasily Lomachenko.
Yeah.
How can you even entertain?
You already know what time it is, bro. He's just throwing away money.
He can say whatever he wants. But G know what he did that day. I was like, yo, I really favor both fighters. But G was like, nah, put money on Haney. Put money on Loma. Put money on Loma. I was like, I'll take a Joshua bet like you gave for Loma. Like you do, 100. I'll put 100. You put 100 on Haney. I put 200 on Loma. And that's what I did. That's what we did. Yes, the price is going up, but it's cool. I'm not mad at it. Bro, but I didn't choose to take Lomachenko.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, I didn't choose to take Lomachenko. G forced me into a corner where I was like, if I could.
Kaden, let me ask you a question, Kaden. If you're saying I cornered you into this bet, then why would you up the ante on the bet?
Cause it's G. G talks hella mess, yo. So it is what it is. G, you play it off like, yeah, it is what it is, yo.
Hey, man, I told you, yo, listen, I'm taking your money to teach you a lesson, so nobody else could do that to you ever again.
You hear what I'm hearing, yo? You guys hear what I'm hearing? Like G is so disrespectful.
You're doing a bad job.
Not agreed, but out of love. You know what I'm saying? So
G, oh man. I agree, but it's like, yo, if I win, if I take $400 out of G's pocket, that's a win. That's a W for me. But the loss is minimal and it's nothing crazy. But I think
you're a good dude, man. I'm so cheap, man.
Yeah,
no way.
I feel you. I'm a cheap guy. I'm a cheap guy. But G, oh my goodness, G talks crazy off camera, and what I don't want to feel like I'm 6'9" in the pause. That's gonna sound crazy, but I don't feel like I'm 6'9", and like I gotta wear a wire around G. But G talks crazy, y'all fans, audience. G
slipped up a little bit and showed his true colors on that Loma Haney segment, the last one we did a little bit.
Yeah. G is so disrespectful. That you just like, you got to learn your lesson. You're going to learn it one day. You're going to learn it one day.
Not with that Loma fight. I know that.
That's why I took the bet.
By the way, it has the official G23 stamp on it.
Official, man. Official.
G23.
It's been prophesied.
But yo, I feel Stevenson versus Haney is going to be a dope fight. It's a fight we need to see. It's like I want to say it's like at the level, it's like a Tyson versus Holyfield type of fight where it's just like the names being brought in is what we want to see.
Yeah, I take it.
Yeah, it's like the names we want. This the names you want to see. It's like that's what's gonna bring everybody to come see these boys fight. Well, these young men, and I'm not mad at it. Stevenson's doing what he do. This Stevenson shows he wants to be great. He wants to let you know he is great. And he wants to take on the best fighters. So if his first fight in 135 is going to be Haney, it should be. And he's undisputed at, 130, right?
135.
What weight class is he at right now? 130, right?
He's at 135 now. This is his first fight at 135.
All right, so this is his first fight at 135. So yeah, that's his like go-to, like, I get to fight undisputed because I was undisputed at his last weight class. So
who was undisputed at the last weight class?
Huh?
Who was undisputed at their last weight class?
Shakur, didn't he beat
I don't believe Shakur was undisputed.
You sure?
No, he wasn't undisputed.
He wasn't? I could have sworn he beat he got the belt.
I think he was unified. I don't think he was undisputed.
Oh, he was unified.
I think there was one belt he didn't have.
Oh. Well, Shakur versus Haney. That's what we need to make happen next, yo. And Haney, be careful with these ESPN fights, yo, because they look like they're trying to do you dirty, yo. So I'll be easy, my boy. Love you.
Nah, I mean, yo, he's still the Loma fight technically is his last fight with ESPN or in Top Rank, but I'm pretty sure for this Shakur fight, he can negotiate a bigger bag, But I agree with Ned. They might try to rob him then, but. Hey, at least get, cash out before you do it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
The only person ESPN did dirty was Bo Mack. if you didn't see ESPN cut to Keyshawn Davis when Bo Mack was eating some Cheetos, man, and that made its rounds on the internet.
You know, it's so messed up because I text the group like, yo, I'm my man eating them Cheetos. Next thing you know, like a couple minutes later, I go on Twitter. People got the pictures. They reposting it. I'm like, damn, son. Like, the internet's undefeated, bro. It's just nasty work. You know?
The internet is horrible. You can't even eat Cheetos.
Now, you know what it is? Because he was on the couch. I was like,
nah, but I'm saying, did you think in that moment Bo Mack knew he was about to break the internet? No, he didn't know that. Bo Mack was just trying to have a snack.
My man was just hungry, you know what I'm saying?
He was trying to have a snack, you know what I mean? And then bang. So, yeah, this isn't the first time he said it. We'll see if that fight happens. I think Devin's in a tough fight. He's fighting Vasily Lomachenko. And let's be honest, Vasily's a very tough fight for anyone. You got to respect Vasily, what he brings to the table, high boxing IQ, skill set. And, you know, you hear a lot of things, but I don't want any excuses. You know, I am hearing, weight, size, but you knew that going in.
Thank you.
You knew that going in. And he fought Nakatani, who's taller than Devin Haney, and he was able to beat him. He's beaten power punchers before. He's beaten boxers. Like, realistically, as someone who likes Vasily Lomachenko, there's nothing he's going to see in Devin, right, that makes me say, oh, well, you know, it's a huge disadvantage to Vasily. He's been in there with taller fighters. He's been in there with fast fighters. The only thing about Devin Haney that would give Vasily Lomachenko trouble is Devin Haney. The fact that he possesses all these qualities as a fighter, that he has height, that he has good timing, that he has speed, that he has footwork. But if he loses to that, it's because Devin's good. Not because Devin's a big guy. Nakatani was a big guy. Again, most of the guys he fights are bigger than him. Jorge Linares was bigger than him. Comey was bigger than him. None of that stopped Vasily before. So now size matters now. Now size is everything.
It matters when you're about to lose.
When we see Vasily dominate bigger fighters, he's dominated fast fighters before. So now we're going to sit here and make these excuses. I don't want to hear it. Vasily, I don't see any slippage in Vasily. I seen Vasily look like a man on a mission since losing to Teofimo Lopez. So for me, all this talk about Vasily, I just don't understand what's coming from. You know, maybe it's designed to.
You hear that, G?
What are you talking about? I'm not the one who's coming up with the excuses for Loma.
G's ears don't work. He don't hear anything.
What are you talking about? I agree with Kaden on this one. I'm like, where's all of these excuses?
Yeah, I don't see the slippers. Like I hear people saying, like, oh, he's not as fast as he used to be. So he didn't look as fast as he used to be when he whooped Nakatani. He didn't look as fast as he used to be when he whooped Richard Comey. Oh, he didn't look as fast as he used to be when he beat Ortiz, Jermaine Ortiz.
Killer.
And before y'all sit there and Jermaine Ortiz,
don't get back on what Kate is saying right now. Your man's about to lose, so don't get gassed right now. Calm yourself down.
All I'm saying is Jermaine Ortiz is a really good fighter. Jermaine Ortiz beat Jamal Herring, made him look average. And Vasily went in there, and it was a chess match. It was close for a few rounds, and then Vasily Lomachenko pulled away. My thing that I don't like is everyone's making it out to seem like it's this David versus Goliath story, to where it seems like if Devin wins, they're going to discredit the win. And I have an issue with that because for years I've been hearing how Vasily's the best and he would beat Devin. And so now that the fight is on, everyone's changing their tune. Like, oh, but now he's old. How's he old now? Old is how you perform.
You know why? Don't say, You know why they're saying that? Because he's food. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I told you what he was.
Well, your age is based on how you perform. Bernard Hopkins was beating these younger guys in his 40s. Floyd Mayweather was beating these guys close to his 40s. Manny Pacquiao became champion by beating Keith Once Upon a Time Thurman at 41. And even before then, Manny Pacquiao was still giving guys that work in his late 30s. So everyone's sitting around here talking about Vasily Lomachenko's old. Y'all could throw that excuse out the book. Here's the reality. This is a real fight for both gentlemen. Both gentlemen are going to be in there with someone who can exploit their mistakes. Winner deserves. That's it. I don't want to hear anything else. See, I'm gonna get into Vasily's advantages over Devin and what I think he has that can give Devin trouble later, not right now. But as of right now, I'm just sick of hearing all that. I know this isn't a segment about Vasily and Devin, but my point is people are jumping this gun talking about Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney. Like Vasily is just going to go in there and get steamrolled, and I don't necessarily like that. But Shakur wanting the winner of both fighters, the winner, regardless of which fighter, I like that.
But Shakur knows what time it is. Shakur's like, oh yeah, you mean Haney, the one that's about to beat Loma? Yeah, of course I want to fight Haney.
He said he thinks Loma's too small, so yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, little man.
Pack a punch, so Haney could try it if he wants to. I'm not, I don't. Haney, I want you to win this fight, but
hey, we're gonna. All right, watch when it comes time, man. I'm just saying, listen. There's more danger in that fight than you sitting around here.
Ain't no danger. You know what I'm saying? Word up. I told y'all it's gonna be a whole country in mourning. It ain't gonna be the U.S. I know that. That's for a fact. I'm just saying, listen, it is what it is. With all due respect, I'm just saying, I'm just whatever. Listen, I might be ignorant that day.
You crazy right now. You talking crazy.
Am I though? But am I?
You talking crazy right now, man.
You heard it. This fight has G's official.
That's what I'm saying.
2020
hashtag G23 is on it.
Now, if Loma wins, G23 is dead in the water.
Man,
dead in the water.
Hey,
you're not speaking of it no more.
You know how I know it's real? Even to ESPN Top Rank is like, G23 is real. We gotta come up with some excuses for Loma right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the whole roster, all the commentators. Haney's too big, weight bully. Loma this, Loma that. I'm like, y'all shook to death. Everybody knows what time it is. Shakur is just like, Haney, make quick work of this guy so we could do our thing. That's all it is, man. I don't know why y'all like lying to the public. We gotta stop.
On Ukraine's name,
I understand, man. Listen. I understand the world's going through some crazy things right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this war ain't cool over there. I don't want to sound like AJ or nothing, but I understand why people are rooting so much for Loma. I get it. But let's just keep it real. Haney don't want to hear none of that. All it's going to be is a spanking, bro. Public. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I know is Ned, give me my money. You know what I'm saying? Irish Boxing Bro, give me my respect and my apology. And we all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just got to know better. It's like, I don't understand how y'all could ride Loma for so long. The dude fights like once a year. You know what I mean? Like, think about this. When he lost to Teofimo, right? This dude, it took him like 4 rounds just to process Lopez, right? Teofimo had an early start on this guy. With all of Lomachenko's fights, he's a late starter. So you think he could take that chance against a Haney, bro? Like, come on, man.
Yes.
Man, listen. And then there's another thing, too.
Yes.
Loma's only great when the guy has horrible footwork. Teofimo showed you when you have elite footwork, Lomachenko's in trouble. Haney has better footwork than Teofimo. Your man Lomachenko is food, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Remember this. Food. I said it. Ukrainian soup. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, all right. It's cool. I'm going to stop talking. Y'all been warned. You know what I mean? Just remember that.
You good. You can keep going, but
I'm good.
This wasn't even the Vasily segment. And you cooking Vasily.
There's no such thing as a Lomachenko Vasily segment. There's no such thing. The dudes, Yo, he's done for, son. He a old head. That's what it is. He an old head. He was that dude like a couple years ago. Nobody even thinks about this guy no more. Like, come on, son. He a franchise champion, bro. That's what he is. He ain't a real champion. He's a franchise champion. We talking about undisputed right now. You know what I mean? And notice that Lomachenko's not listed. For a reason. Soup. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Let's get it, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for you, man.
E23, man. It just is.
E23.
E23. All right, you heard what G said. All right, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, you can listen to the podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.